number 40, a sophomore, Dallas Mayer. The Lady Eagles are assisted by Teresa Jenkins and Marcus Nellum. And the Eagle head coach, Craig Ayla. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps for the play of our
Welcome, folks, to Chapin basketball here tonight as we have another rivalry game. Mid-Carolina Rebels taking on the Chapin Eagles. Game hosted here in Chapin tonight. Currently 0-all with 6:56 to go here in the first quarter. So I think if this is right, this is our first actual Chapin basketball game this year.
First live stream, yep. And if you didn't know, I am Pearson Uncle P. Wiley, joined along beside me by Hayden Skaggs.
And we're ready for a great season here in Chapin. And the ball comes loose. Lott jumps on the ball. It's going to be a jump ball.
And the possession arrow is going towards Mid-Carolina, so it'll be Mid-Carolina ball. And they'll be inbounding from the baseline here with 6:31 left to go here in the first quarter.
On the court for the Rebels tonight, we got number 2, Madison Huffstetler. And we've got number 1, who is not listed on the roster. Got number 23, Bebe. Got Bebe Matthias.
Shot off the mark and rebounded there by number 1, Mackenzie Lott. And Lott takes it up past half court. Lott dribbling around the three-point line. Lott loses her dribble, picks it up, passes it out to number 22 for the Eagles, Emma Fabry, but it's stolen down.
Fast break, and the first basket goes in.
It'll be
Goal made by Nia Hall there for the Rebels. Rebels take a 2-point lead. As timeout, I believe, taken out by Chapin.
Yep, timeout taken here by Coach Taylor for the Eagle girls basketball team. But yeah, so far a very sloppy start of the game. Very turnover filled through these first 2.5 minutes here in the ball game.
And Rebels coming off 2-0 after a big win against Gilbert last time they played. That game was played 2 days ago at Mid-Carolina. They just edged out a 3-point win to improve their winning record. Chapin also 1-0 so far this season.
Yep, they beat Newberry by 14 the other night at Newberry High School. Knocked out of bounds by the Rebels, and Fabry gonna pass it out from the baseline. Pass it into number 33 for the Eagles. Oh, pass over the head of Robinson.
Work down. It's gonna come up to the 3-point line.
Trying to draw a foul there was number 1 from Mid-Carolina, and foul down there in the paint. The foul will be on Mackenzie Lott for the Eagles. It'll be a 2-shot foul, so free throws coming up here for the Rebels.
Nia Hall here for the free throw. Shot is up and it's off.
Yeah, you see the Chapin crowd here getting very loud as Hall was shooting shooting her first free throw, and it was off the mark.
Substitution out. Off comes number 1 for the Rebels, who again's not on a roster.
Mackenzie Lott taking off for the Eagles. Coming on in her place is number 12. Number 12 coming on here for the Eagles.
Last free throw was good, made by Nia Hall. It's going to be 3-0 Rebels.
Fabry passes it back to number 12, Paloma Martin Barancourt.
And almost a good magic play, and just short of an and one.
Yep.
Right place, right time there for the Eagles, but couldn't get a basket.
Yep, Dallas Mayers will be on to shoot the free throws here for the Eagles.
I believe Savannah Turner is about to be subbed on for the Eagles. And
First shot is in.
Robinson coming off.
Yep. Mayers makes the first free throw for the Eagles. Mayers back at the line to shoot her second free throw.
Shot is up and just out.
But a rebound there by number 12 for the Eagles.
Oh, and a good stuff there by the Rebels. Nia Hall was going to throw it across the court, but an attempt to keep it in, but it's going to stay on the Rebel side.
Yep, Mayer's trying to make a play to throw it back in bounds, but was not able to get there in time. So North Carolina still has possession on their own baseline.
They're going to throw it out high. Oh, tipped over.
Tip back there.
Tip back.
Gracie.
Oh, A good attempt to maybe get an interception. Basket is up and out. Turned over, now Eagles ball.
Yep, Fabry takes it up court for the Eagles.
She's going to take her time as she crosses the half line.
Crossover half court.
Oh, nice try to get a takeaway. Basket is just misses out.
Fabry gets the rebound. It'll
And
be
it's
a
going to be
jump
jump ball.
And it will stay on Chapin's side of the court.
Sub on. Here comes Michaela Gallagher.
Michaela Gallagher will take off number 33 for the Eagles, Tamia Rutherford. Fabry will inbound it from her own baseline here. As the score is 3-1 right now. Mid-Carolina up on Chapin with 4:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Myers out.
Oh,
Myers
tries
out.
to throw it out. Gets forced out. Rebel ball.
Yep. Good defense there by the Rebels as Myers is not able to find number 14, Gracie Derrick there.
So far, pretty good overall balance for Rebels. They've been overwhelming the Eagles on offense and defense. I'd have to say Nia Hall has done a good job leading this Rebels basketball team so far.
Yeah, Nia Hall so far has been the star early in this ball game, and a steal there take.
By Rutherford. She's going to take her time, slow it down.
Pass it back to Derrick. Derrick will take it up wide open at the top of the key, and
oh, no foul.
rebound there by Mayers, but it's taken away. Hall runs up the court, and it's going to be a double dribble on Hall as she was trying to get it into the paint, and it'll still be Chapin ball with 3:33 left to go.
And here comes a sub on for the Eagles, Rebels. That'll be number 11. Eagles trying to work out something here.
Derrick finds Fabry. Fabry's going to take it right into the paint, and
And
it's
a foul.
Foul at number 22 for Mid-Carolina.
That was Tia Good on the foul there for the Rebels. That'll bring up Fabry to the line. Opportunity to tie it here for Chapin. And the first one is good.
Emma Fabry hits the first for the Eagles. Now shoot the second.
Shot number 2. Shot is off, and it is just out. Rebound caught by the Rebels. Chapin looking for a full court press up here. Trying to see if they can force a turnover. Oh, and a good tip pass to keep it in. Oh, they're going to call double dribble.
There'll be a travel
Or
there.
travel, correction.
Travel there on the Rebels, and now Myers will inbound it in here with 3:06 left to go.
Oh, almost loses the ball there. And a good almost turnover. Gonna stay Chapin ball. Rutherford on the inbound.
Inbound there, number 12. Oh, and it's gonna be a foul on Mid-Carolina. Fabry will inbound it from the baseline and finds Mayers in the corner. Mayers passes it back to number 12. And
Shot is up. Oh, almost and one.
almost an and one there, and number 12 for the Eagles. There'll be 2 shots coming up here for number 12, Paloma Martin Barroncare will shoot the first of 2 free throws. First
Shot
one
is up.
Just a little bit long.
Substitutes, so a lot for the Rebels.
Almost like a platoon substitution there for Mid-Carolina.
Mayers comes off.
And Rutherford's back on for the Eagles. Martin Barricker shoots her second, and it's off the mark, but Rutherford will get the offensive rebound. Fabry back to Martin Barricker. Kicks out to Derrick.
Oh, and a great interception by Nia Hall. She takes it up the court. Trying to get a fast break going, nothing works.
Yep, Fabry was able to stand in the way and stop the fast break there.
Hostetler up top. It's going to be a pass up. Nice layup. Oh, foul on the play. Don't know who it was on yet. Number 14 on the foul for the Chapin Eagles.
No fouls on Grayson Derrick there, so it'll be 2 free throws coming up here for the Rebels.
Shot is up, and it just bounces out. Substitution, here comes Riley Robinson.
Yep, Riley Robinson comes on here for Derrick, and here we get the second free throw coming here for the Rebels. Second one is up and off to the side. Rebound there by Rutherford, and Fabry will take it up the court.
Trying to work out something here. Rutherford has the ball. Get a handoff back to Fabry. And a pick there by Gallagher. She's going to go for the shot, just off. Oh, and we got a travel called on Mid-Carolina. Going to be Chapin ball.
Yep.
So Chapin has yet to get a basket so far. All their points have been of free throws, and Mid-Carolina with 1 basket so far and 1 free throw made.
Robinson
with a turnover.
Almost looked like she was fouled there, but no call there.
Oh, and a stuff by Rutherford.
Yeah, Rutherford with the block.
Pass out to
Fabry picks it up and passes it to Robinson. Robinson taking up court, just passes mid-court.
Robinson so far with a tough game. Another almost turnover.
Yeah. Very sloppy game so far.
Oh, offensive foul on Robinson. Gonna be turnover.
Yeah, another turnover.
Rough game for Robinson right now. Maybe she can turn it around here.
Yeah, so far it's been a very sloppy game from both sides so far. Heavy amount of turnovers on both sides to start. Pick up there by Huffstetler.
Gonna be a pass to Nia Hall, intercepted by Favory. She's got traffic. Gets out of there. Perfect pass to Gallagher. Shot is up, but no good.
Yep.
And just overthrown. Gotta be Chapin ball. Looked like a nice cherry picking try for Mid-Carolina, but just overthrew. As Eleanor Lawton comes on for the Eagles, Michaela Gallagher subs out.
Yep. Lawton will inbound into Martin Berenker. She'll pass up to Fabry. Mid-Carolina kind of running a full court press, it looks like right now.
Fabry up top. Let's see what they can work out here. Oh, man, that's a travel. Gotta be Mid-Carolina ball.
Man, if that wasn't a travel, that would have been potentially a wide open 3 there for Eleanor Lawton.
Maybe look to take the lead by 2 for Chapin, but so far still down. As we enter the final minute of this first quarter, Mid-Carolina up 3-2 over Chapin. Looking to flash down low. And basket is up, no good. Board by Lott. She's looking to go low. Never mind, she's going to go back out. See what she's got. She's going to pass to the right. Shot is up, no good. Another board for Nia Hall. Dropping back. Can the Rebels get something out of this? Going to be a look down low. Eagles looking really fierce here. Trying to get a major stop. Get the lead back. Shot is up for a 3. No good.
Got to take it up quick. Martin Berenker goes
up, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Currently, Mid-Carolina in the lead by 1. Scores 3-2. 3 more quarters to go here in this game. So far, what do you think of Chapin's performance and Mid-Carolina's?
Very sloppy at the start. Very heavy amount of turnovers this game. We've also seen a very heavy amount of fouls early as well. It just has not been a great start for both sides.
And here we have a little recognition for the Chapin cheerleaders who have won their first 5A title and have won Chapin's first 5A title.
And Mid-Carolina also won the 3A state title in cheer this year, so both these sides are have very good cheer programs. So nice little recognition here at the break between the first and second quarter. But yeah, so far I feel like both sides just need to clean up the game before anyone can take control. I mean, you cannot only be scoring 3 and 2 points respectively in the first quarter and expect this to be a very
definitely need
high-scoring
to.
game.
Yeah, definitely. I think Chapin has the potential to potentially come back and take the lead as they're only down by 1. But the Rebels, all they need is just to put on some points here, and they can easily get Chapin down and can take a substantial lead by the half. Gonna be a pass up top. Looking to go down low. Shot is up. No good. But an offensive board by Nia. And Rebels take a 3-point lead.
Yep, first basket I think in about 5 minutes for either side.
Yeah. A turnover.
Hall
Could this be another one for Hall? And it is. Rebels up by 5 now.
Yeah, Mia Hall's had a great start for this Mid-Carolina team. Lawton will inbound it in.
They're still going with that full court press.
And it's really getting to Chapin early. Derek tries to pass up to
Lawton wide open. Shot is up, and it's good. Chapin answers back. Ends that 4-0 run for Mid-Carolina right there.
first field goal tonight for the Eagles there for Eleanor Lawton.
And looking to go low. Mid-Carolina's going to try. Oh, almost intercepted.
Yeah, Rutherford tried to get a steal there. Wasn't able to get it. Hall picks it up. They try to drive him with Hall.
Hall another shot. No good this time.
Offensive rebound, jump ball, and it will be in Chapin's possession.
And substitutes coming on. I think it's Favory and Mayers coming on for Chapin.
Yep.
Off will be coming Rutherford and
Martin Barrenkirk.
Martin Barrenkirk.
Pass in to Robinson from Lawton. Up to Favory. Back to Robinson. As still, Mid-Carolina's running this full court press in. Good little move there by Favory.
And
takes it
wow!
Up and in.
What a basket. Chapin only down by 1 now.
Both sides. Finally, we're seeing a little bit of scoring in this ball game here.
Yeah. The first quarter, we've only had 1 basket, and that was for Mid-Carolina. Oh, and what a play by Mid-Carolina. Oh, but the layup missed. And a good rebound there.
By Mayers. Robinson will take it up. Pass up to Lawton.
Will she take the open shot? No, she's going to dish it out to Favory. Favory for, oh, it's going to be a foul.
Yep.
Push call there on the Rebels. I think that was Hall on the call. And it's going to be an inbound for the Eagles.
Yep, foul on Mia Hall. So inbound play being run here by the Eagles with 6:03 left to go here in the second quarter. Favory trying to find Derek, and it's tipped at the right away by Hall, but it goes out of bounds again, and Chapin will retain possession.
Up, substitution coming on. Here comes Manessa Molinaro.
Molinaro will come on for Derek here. Pass out to Mayers. Mayers in the corner. It's never a good spot to be with a full court press defense, so Robinson will take it at the top of the key. Good pass in there to Favory.
And the basket, just bops out. At fast break, it's a 2-on-1. Robinson the last, good play by Molinaro. Forces the out of bounds, but I think Chapin will take that rather than a basket.
Oh yeah, definitely. Great play there by Molinaro to Huffsettler. About had a great pass to get an easy bucket there for Mid-Carolina, but Molinaro intercepted it, but out of bounds, and it still is Mid-Carolina ball. Hall take it up at the top of the key.
A pass down low, perfect pass, basket in. Mid-Carolina takes a 3-point lead.
Yep, Huffsettler with the basket there for Mid-Carolina.
Again with that full court press. Chapin starting to get the hang of it. Oh, and double dribble on Robinson. Another turnover, Mid-Carolina ball. And another substitution.
Yep. Robinson will get called for the travel there, and Huffsettler will, Hall will inbound it here right next to the Chapin bench. Favory trying to knock pass down and gets it to Huffsettler.
Robinson on the ball. Now it's to Molinaro.
High pass there, but recovered nicely there.
Rutherford on the guard. And
Board there by Robinson. Robinson will take it up past half court here.
Robinson so far has had a tough game, but
Yeah.
hopefully she can take it back. And a good layup. Oh, just missed. Mares with
the rebound.
Rutherford with a rebound. Oh, and a foul as Lawton goes down.
Yeah.
21. That's Nia Hall.
Yep, Hall will get called again. And you
Yes.
hear how loud it is right now. The
Yeah.
Eagles' Nest is not a place to be messing around in. It's a very loud place whenever it gets filled up here.
Molinaro with the ball at the top of the key. She's going to try go down low. Almost intercepted by Hall. Oh, and that's a travel.
Yeah.
Chapin's had a lot of
yourself, so.
Chapin's had a lot of issues with traveling so far in this game, and also with Mid Carolina, they've been caught with a few traveling calls as well.
Yeah, it's been a very heavy amount of turnovers early in this ball game, so it's cleaned up a little bit in the second quarter, but still a lot of turnovers.
They're gonna call it out on Chapin.
I didn't think I saw anyone from Chapin touch it, but apparently it did, so it still will be Mid Carolina ball.
Looks like Coach wasn't too happy about that call. Shot is up. Oh, in and out of the goal. Molinaro tries to go for the rebound. Shot is up, no good. Nina Hall.
Yep.
And a good basket for Mid Carolina. They take a 5-point lead. Pass out to Molinaro. They're trying to go with a full court press. Molinaro gets by. Oh, tries to throw it. And a good tip. Oh, but it's going to be out of bounds. And that'll be Mid Carolina ball.
Yep, Molinaro trying to make a play there, but accidentally tipped it out of bounds. So
And here comes a sub. Molinaro coming off the court.
talk about both these teams have scored a lot better in the second quarter compared to the first quarter. It seemed a little much less sloppy. Still sloppy at times, but it's not as bad as it was in the first quarter with the amount of turnovers.
All driving up again, taking another shot. It is good.
Nia Hall's been phenomenal so far for the Rebels.
Definitely say she's been leading in points so far throughout both teams.
I think she has 9 now, if I'm correct.
And a pass down to, attempted to Rutherford. Oh, but it's going to stay Chapin ball. Looks like it was tipped out by the Rebels.
Yep.
Chapin definitely needs a comeback here. They're down by 7.
Yeah, Fabier is trying to kick it to Rutherford down in the paint.
Tipped out. Good play there by the Rebels. Still stays Chapin ball, though.
Yep, Fabry still on the base, and there'll be a timeout called here.
On the roster, we have 2 number 14, so I don't know if it was Reagan White on that knockaway or if it was. It was just 2 Reagan Whites. So yeah, Reagan White with the knockaway.
Yep. But yeah, as we get to a timeout here, after the end of this game, we will have the Mid Carolina versus Chapin boys basketball game, and what will be a very intriguing matchup after this ball game.
Definitely looking forward to see the boys taking on Mid Carolina for this continued rivalry. As last year, Chapin had one, and I think they've had a streak on Mid Carolina for basketball as well.
Yeah, they have. I know Chapin's won, I think, both games for the past, I think every year almost since I've been here. Maybe I think freshman year Mid Carolina won 1 game, but most of the time it has been Chapin dominance in this series.
From my freshman year, I've never heard of Mid Carolina coming into Chapin, or even Chapin going to Mid Carolina and Mid Carolina ending up with a win. I've never heard of that. But that might change tonight. Who knows? Hopefully you'll stick around here to see boys varsity basketball against Mid Carolina. Here come the Eagles back into the court. 3:32 left to go in the second quarter. Mid Carolina up 13-6 against Chapin.
Yep.
Inbound pass to Lawton. Almost dropped there. And a 3. Oh, just off.
Rutherford tried to get a rebound there, but here's a breakaway coming up here.
On a good turnover.
Good steal created there by Martin Barronker. Back to Robinson, and they will set up shop.
Robinson's taking her time.
Goes up to midcourt. Fabry there. Looks for Lawton. Lawton takes it.
Oh, she's trying to. It's Reagan White with the jump ball. It's going to be Mid-Carolina ball. Good defensive play there.
Yeah, White made a great defensive play there to get the tie-up. Possession arrow in Mid-Carolina's favor, so.
She just had 2 good plays now. She had that knockout earlier, and then now she has a jump ball. Mid-Carolina has the ball again.
Mid-Carolina's defense has been very solid. Chapin struggled to beat this full court press Mid-Carolina's played so far in the ball game.
And we got a travel there. Got to be Chapin ball now.
Yeah, there's travel there. Martin Barricker will take it up court, finds Robinson.
And a good pass to Favory. Looking down to Rutherford.
Favory
and
pass.
1! Good play by Favory.
Favory will make the and 1, and it'll be another free throw coming up here for Emma Favory.
Mayer's coming on to substitute for the Eagles. Coming out for Lawton.
So, yep, Favory will shoot to finish off the and 1 here. Free throw is up and good.
White on the inbound. Hussettler with the ball. Chapin showing some good pressure here on defense. Mid-Carolina throwing the ball. 3-pointer. No good. Rutherford. Oh, but there's a penalty, but it's going to be Chapin ball.
It'll be a foul there on Hussettler of Mid-Carolina, so Chapin will be in the 1-and-1 bonus here. So Rutherford will shoot the 1-and-1 here for the Eagles. Yeah, definitely a lot cleaner second quarter compared to that first quarter for both sides.
Shot number 1, and it is good.
So yeah, Rutherford hits the first of the 1-and-1.
So here's shot number 2 for Rutherford.
Shot is up.
And no good for number 2. Hall with the rebound. She's taking it down the court. She's got a good fast break going. Oh, try to dish it off. But a good defensive play by Mayers.
I think it was Rutherford on that one. Inbounds play being ran here on the baseline.
Looking to work with something here. Hall's looking for the ball.
Hall has been the offensive star tonight for the Rebels. Drives
Shot
in.
is up, and it's good. 5-point lead again for the Rebels. Chapin needs to get the ball moving if they want to get through this full court press.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll be
over and back.
Yep. Backcourt violation, so another turnover by the Eagles, and just so far a lot of turnovers early from Chapin.
Pass out. Oh, tipped there by the Eagles. Oh, good pick off by Rutherford. Almost intercepted, but Favory's got it. Now it's a fast break for the Eagles. Oh, draws a foul. It's a charge.
Great job there by Hall to take the charge. Almost a blocking foul. I didn't think she was set, but charge called nonetheless.
I guess she got her feet down and made no contact before Favory ran into her.
Yep. Good defensive play there by Mia Hall as they'll take it up the court here with the Rebels. Cross-court pass there made by Mid-Carolina. Pass into the paint, and it'll be a turnover there by the Rebels. Chapin will take it along. Baseline with 1:22 left to go. Still down 5 here late in the second quarter. Favory will take it up court for the Eagles.
She's looking for help. She got Robinson. Robinson's got to look low. There's Rutherford. Good
Mayers.
board by Mayers. Oh, just short.
Knocked back out to Mark
Robinson
Mayers.
way up. Open 3. Oh, just off.
Rutherford tips it back out to herself. Good rebound there by Rutherford. Favory takes it up.
And it's good.
3-point game as we're under a minute left to go here in the second quarter.
Rebels trying to slow it down here. Try to work something on offense. Oh, a foul. Oh, no, correction. It's going to be a travel.
Almost looked like
Yeah.
it was going to be a reach-in foul, but instead it was a travel there on the Rebels. So Fabry will take it up court. They're trying to set. Didn't have enough time to set the full court press to the Rebels, so Chapin will be able to relax a little bit more as they take it up court here. Good turn there by Rutherford. Wide open lane. The basket is in.
Chapin's starting to come back here. 25 seconds to go.
Chapin showing some very good offense here late in the second quarter. Up to Hall. Hall off the mark.
Gets her own rebound. Gets her own rebound again. Oh, but no good. She's looking for a call there, but refs didn't give her it.
Fabry gets it. Robinson takes it up court.
Oh, Robinson with another turnover. Oh. Double dribble. 0.1 seconds to go here in the before halftime.
So pretty much Chapin will only be able to just pass it in, and that'll be the end of the first half here in the Eagles' nest at Chapin High School. That'll be the end of the first half here as Chapin with a bit of an offensive, finally started to find some offense late in this first half, and we're able to cut it to a 1-point game here at the end of the half.
But nonetheless, Mid-Carolina takes the lead, 15-14 at the end of one half.
And we'll be back with the start of the second half here shortly. And we are back here for the second half of this ball game, and we are now joined by our new commentator who will be doing mostly all of our basketball season, Carter Huffstetler. Welcome to the booth, Carter.
Hi, thank you.
As we join back here in the second half, is Eagles actually scored on their first possession, so it's 16-15 Chapin with their first lead of the night. Pass in there by the Rebels. They try to throw it down to the paint, but good play there by Robinson.
Good effort by Mid-Carolina.
Timeout taken there by the Rebels. So Carter, with being a former basketball player, how's it feel to be joining the booth now?
You know, I used to play basketball for a very long time. I would play it every day. I'd go play with the team, and you know, it's a really good experience, and I also enjoy the game more, and it makes me want to keep playing and actually go back and play some more with the team. And it's a great experience to see them do so well after I've been playing with them for so long and experiencing all their ins and outs and ups and downs of playing basketball together. And what Chapin has really done well, and even the girls every year seem to struggle to get a team together, but every time they get a team together, they do seem to do pretty well together and actually have good chemistry together. It's very good to see. Same with the boys as well.
Yeah, the thing with this Chapin team this year, it's a very young team. I mean,
yes, we got several freshmen that are actually starters. And I've seen them play in middle school. They played really well in middle school. And not surprised that they're on varsity this year.
oh, good strip there by Hall, and Hall takes it down. There's a fast break for the Rebels.
Simple off the backboard and in.
Hall has been the star so far for this Mid-Carolina Rebels team as they take the lead back 70-16 with just under 7 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
Pump fake.
Rutherford drives in and makes a little floater there, so.
Mid-Carolina taking their time, bring this ball up, pass over to the right wing. Apparently, pass to the corner, shot, and it's good.
Yeah, Hall has just dominated so far for this Rebels team. I think she has 13 so far in the ball game. Robinson up to Lott. Lott will, wow.
Pass there. And a foul. Oh, travel.
Yeah, taking across half court here is Huffstetler for the Rebels. Kicks out number 23 for Mid-Carolina. Back up to Hall.
Seems to be running a very set zone, 2-3 zone. Oh. Fast break, and it's 2 points for Chapin. Good play.
Yeah, good play there. Mackenzie Lott was down there to finish off the fast break, and it's a 1-point Chapin lead. So far, it's looked like Mid-Carolina the first half was running a sort of a full court press almost on Chapin.
1-2-2, yeah. They were playing a 1-2-2. They apparently stopped that, even though it was working, but the coach decided that they wanted to not do it.
I think the worry, though, for the coach is that there were a lot of fouls in that first half for Mid-Carolina, so they're worried about players getting into foul trouble.
True, yes.
How excited are you to watch this men's game after the conclusion of the women's game?
By what I've seen with Chapin and how they've been playing, especially against titles and players that they don't do very well against, especially Newberry and Eau Claire. They used to be very big issues for Chapin to play against because of their athleticism and their skills. And what I've seen after those 2 games with the boys playing so well, it's going to be a very interesting game tonight against Mid-Carolina, and I think they're going to do a really good job and hopefully bring home a victory. Substitution for number 12 of Mid-Carolina, number 11. Going in for the center position.
Yep.
Crossover pass to 33, and a foul. Draws a foul.
Yep. Rutherford
He
was
just
fouled
got
there.
hammered, dude. Got hammered.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely the athleticism for Chapin's been probably the strongest this year on a basketball team I've seen in my 4 years here. So.
Exactly. And I love to see how much we have accomplished, and especially being a part of it and then seeing it from a different perspective while watching the games. It just brings a whole new light to their actual well-being and actual good habits in playing the game. Rebound 33. Pass to Mackenzie Lawton. Oh, and stripped by 24.
Hall will drive it up court, and she will finish off the fast break lay-in. Tie game here at the Eagles Nest at Chapin High School. Rutherford will pass it into Lott.
A good pass. And it's a good
back by 40.
Good play there by Chapin.
Chapin regains the lead with 2 points ahead of Mid Carolina.
Yep, Dallas Mayor's able to get the rebound there and make the putback shot. So
I think there's been 4 lead changes so far within this past quarter. Just amazing how offense has progressed throughout these 3 quarters so far.
yeah, first quarter. Let's remember, the score at the end of the first quarter was 3-2 Mid Carolina. So
Yeah.
Almost a turnover on Mayers. There's Hall again. She's got another fast break. Oh, no good. But she's got back up. No good. And, but the ball rolls away off the foot, and it's going to go Mid Carolina.
almost, that would have been huge if Chapin was able to take away that ball and stop Mid Carolina from scoring on that fast break.
Timeout.
But yeah, I think so far from what I've seen from this Chapin basketball team, this may be the best team we've seen since I think my freshman year, where we still had Trip Lane and Mario Macaluso. And
It's definitely, from what I've seen and what I've been a part of since I've been at Chapin, it is a drastic difference. Coach Nelgrove is known for doing this sort of thing with certain schools that are known for being bad or not as competent with their basketball skills. He has brought I believe, a 3A school to a state championship after not winning a single championship for a very long time. And he's known for this thing. He's been on the newspapers for it. He's been all across the state doing these sorts of things. And we're lucky to have him as a coach. And he's done very well. And he's definitely improved.
yeah, I mean, that was the thing that he did at Midland Valley. He was able to win a couple state titles there for a program that had struggled a lot before he showed up at Midland Valley, and he just turned around that basketball program.
Yeah, it was all in a matter of years, too. It was very quick. What has happened for him last year, though, is he did not like what his team was doing at all. It had no chemistry, and he really didn't like what the team was actually doing and how they were playing, so he really made a lot of changes. There was a lot of cuts. There was a lot of new people coming in, and they built up that chemistry all year last year and played relatively well together, but not as good as we wanted it to be. Definitely not state championship worthy, but this year it's a whole new year, and it's going to be a great year.
Green shoots first free throw and makes it in for the Rebels, and it's cut to a 1-point lead.
She's got a good rhythm to her shot.
Sinks both free throws. But yeah, Lott will take it up court. And yeah, I'm surprised Mid Carolina switched from that zone, because it was really disrupting Chapin early in this ball game.
Oh, picked up by Hall.
That's got to be at least four or five turnovers this quarter.
Almost a good put up, but stuffed by Chapin's defense.
Something you'll see when you're watching Chapin basketball that is very, very unfortunate and also happens way too much is the amount of turnovers per game and per quarter. And it can go for either team, but Chapin has always struggled with turnovers, especially when passing the ball or bringing the ball up the court by when dealing with the press.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that I feel like most teams at a high school level can struggle with dealing with zone and press.
It's definitely a prevalent thing that Chapin has definitely struggled with.
And a push there on Nia Hall, excuse me. They're going to inbound it from the side.
That'll be your fourth foul of this half.
Yep, 4th team foul, so 3 more fouls and Chapin will be in the 1-and-1.
So Chapin's lead has gone from 2-1, and now we're tied 23. 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. Chapin with the ball currently. A pick set there by Rutherford. Oh, she's going to get the ball. Oh,
and a foul.
Oh,
travel.
Yeah, I was questioning on that spin. It almost looked like it was a travel on the spin, so not surprised it was called there.
Coach asking for a timeout. He's going to get it. So timeout Chapin. 2:39 on the game clock.
But yeah, continue talking about the job that Snellgrove has done here at Chapin. Yeah, you see a lot of new faces on this team. You see some transfers. Maddox Harrell, who so far has been honestly
very useful to the team. Very important and a crucial part of the team. During the game against Newberry, which was earlier this week, Max played a crucial role in the first quarter where he would drain three-pointers in the first quarter and just get the team rolling. They were up by 20 in the first quarter. Very good stuff. Very good chemistry in the first quarter, and it also got very intense after each quarter was over.
And yeah, it's sort of thing we've talked about is like there's been some cuts on the team. The biggest notable one is Jason Graves not on the team anymore for the Eagles.
And Wilder Keaton.
Wilder Keaton
has been offered several scholarships by different colleges, from what I've heard, and he has actually said no to all of them, and has decided to actually not play basketball at all because of what he just doesn't find enjoyable anymore with the game, and that's totally fine. I think he's come to a realization that, you know, he'd rather just play for fun than trying to constantly just improve himself by making himself really, really tired all the time during practice. And that's really what the basis of Chapin practices are. You are always working on your endurance, you're always working on running, but also trying to keep your skills up to a maintainable level. Chapin loves to have running during their practices, and it's a good thing for them to do.
Yeah, you need to stay conditioned, especially with basketball, just how fast a sport can be.
Exactly. And what Chapin's very core belief of basketball right now is if you can do an excellent job on defense, you win games. If you can do well on defense and you can keep running, you can play all game.
Yeah, great shot there made by Fabry as Chapin has the lead back 25-23 here.
Timeout by Mid-Carolina, 30.
Great defensive play there by Chapin, putting on the full court press, really getting into Nia Hall's head as she almost turned over the ball. Chapin now with the lead 25-23.
It's a very, very close game.
Would you say it was more of a press or a zone there, would you say, Carter?
Probably a zone. Looked like a little bit of a zone there.
It looked like they had they would have one person in the front who would be the aggravator, and they'd follow the ball to double team and then go back.
Usually see this, like, I remember Clemson ran a 1-3-1 zone earlier in Brad Brownell's tenure at the end of games to try and confuse teams to get back into ball games where they were down 7 or 8 points late. 1-3-1 usually is a very effective zone because it causes a lot of pressure in the corners. If you're in a corner,
it helps teams defend against spot shooting like that. Shot by number 14 is a miss.
Yeah,
rebounded, and it's a jump ball.
Jump ball possession arrow pointing towards Mid-Carolina, so they'll keep it down the base. Mid-Carolina will inbound it from their own baseline here.
Hostetler got that board, but great call there by the refs, getting that jump ball instead of a foul on Chapin.
Mid-Carolina set up in a box formation, popping out to the corner, and it's blocked by number 2.
Good block there by Chapin.
Yeah, and Faber is able to knock it out of bounds, so.
Faber had that point earlier to give Chapin the lead right now. A minute 20 to go here. Eleanor Lawton's going to sub on for Michaela Gallagher for the Eagles. Called out of bounds. Heartbreaking for her right there. You could tell the emotion on her face. Chapin's going to inbound. Mackenzie Lott taking it up top.
Lott back out to Lawton.
Oh, good pass to Robinson. She's going to put it up. Hits the rim. No good. Some pressure there by Chapin, but Mid Carolina's going to take it up the court. Hustetler with the ball. Passes off to Hall. She's going to try and find a wide open, but drops the ball. Oh, and it's still in.
Jump pass, and it's turned over.
Robinson throws it away.
Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
Another turnover.
Personal foul on Mackenzie.
Yep, Lott will get called there for the foul. Chapin crowd wanting a jump ball there, but instead will be a foul called on Mackenzie Lott. So
Lott getting substituted out.
you see Derek coming back in the game for the Eagles for Lott.
That is their second team foul.
Hustetler will take it.
Looking down to go low. They're going to come back high to Hustetler. Outside. Bebe. No good. Rutherford with a board. Going to pass it out to Faber. She's going to take her time. Coach wants them to take their time. 30 seconds. Now 27. Pass out to Lawton. Lawton's going to try and drive. She's going for an easy basket. Oh, but just bounces out. Rutherford with a board. I think that's going to be Mid-Carolina ball. Oh, correction, it's going to be Chapin.
Yep, it'll stay on Chapin's side.
19.2 to go. Pass out to Lawton. It's going to go to Derek. Back to Riley. She's going to go for the three. No good.
Unfortunate error ball there.
Rutherford looks like she tried to get the board, but
She really had to attempt to try and get over that defender right there.
I feel like the one thing I've seen a lot from Chapin, they seem at times to be too quick to pull the trigger.
oh, and a good play by Rutherford. And she
nice.
puts it in.
Easy 2 points for Chapin right there. Very good play. Everybody's on their feet now.
And that'll be
that's
the
the end of the
third
third quarter, boys.
Good defensive possession there for the Eagles to end the third quarter. As you hear, it's very alive right now in the Eagles' nest at Chapin High School.
So far, great performance by Rutherford. I think she got those last 2 points, if I'm correct, or last 4 points. I know she just got that last bucket. Performance there by the varsity cheerleaders. We enter the fourth quarter now. Chapin up by 4, 27-23 over Mid-Carolina.
Yeah, great third quarter there for the Eagles. I feel like Chapin kind of almost dominated that quarter. They had the lead almost most of it.
Yes. Those last 2 or 3 possessions for Chapin were very crucial, and they could be very crucial for the end of this game.
But yeah, the thing Mid-Carolina I know is going to be trying to do is try to get to Mia Hall, who's been their star player tonight for Mid-Carolina. And Chapin's just going to focus on not turning the ball over, playing smart, not taking too quick of shots, which I think is at times cost the Eagles in this ball game. But they started to figure it out towards the end of that third quarter.
33 has really got her stuff figured out. She's really noticed how she can handle the ball and get around the other team and drive the basket and make shots, and it's very good. Possibly drop the foul.
So
It'll be Chapin ball. Start this quarter.
Chapin's going to inbound it here.
I love this so much.
It is loud
very
in here.
alive today.
And just imagine how alive it's going to be here in a few minutes at the start of this.
Bounce pass to the right wing.
Oh, and a foul.
Oh, and a charge drawn by Mid-Carolina.
Yeah, they're going to call an illegal screen there on Fabry. But
Really got to make sure you're set and not moving when you're taking those screens.
yep.
They're going to try and put a... They're going to go man
Chapin's
on here.
press.
Or press.
Man-to-man press, full court.
And Hall with the pass.
Wide open pass. and
Great shot.
2 points for Mid-Carolina.
Nothing you could do there. It was a 2-on-1. Good fast break by Nina Hall.
Yep. 27-25. Chapin. Robinson driving it up court. Finds Lawton. Over to Fabry.
Good screen. Back door. 2 points
And
to Chapin.
good shot.
Good basket made there by Eleanor Lawton for the Eagles. It is now 29-25 Chapin.
Driving up the court, wide open. She looks to find her. Now Chapin's defense all confused about who's got who. Now Nina Hall's going to take it up point. She's looking for someone to go down low. She's going to go to the right wing. Going to come back high. Going to drive. Oh, and a foul.
Draws a foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Mid-Carolina.
Yep, foul on number 10, Riley Robinson for the Eagles.
Riley still had a tough night, hoping she can get out of this slump. Had a lot of crucial turnovers for the Eagles, but she's trying to just shake it off and play some good basketball here. Basket's good. Mid-Carolina only down by 1. Substitution coming on.
Now these are the kind of free throws you need to make during the game. These are the most important and could actually decide later in the game whether or not you win. You go home with a victory, you go home angry.
And shot is up.
And it's
No good. Nina Hall almost had the putback.
33.
Rutherford with the rebound there.
Try to take her time. Pass to Robinson.
Good little move there by Robinson. Floater off the mark.
And it's going to stay Chapin ball.
Good ball movement by Chapin right there.
Mayer's coming on. They got a sub off for Eleanor Lawton.
Yeah, Dallas Mayer's back in for the Eagles.
Chapin looking to get something here to extend their lead.
Good ball.
Oh, a nice hook shot. And it's going to stay Chapin.
Yep. Good shot there by number 12, Martin Beriver over
Are they
there.
going to run the same play again? And it looks like they are.
Yeah. Going to go up high. Oh, no, they're going to go to Robinson this time.
Lane
She's
drive.
going, no good.
I
Looks like she was looking for a call, but nothing there.
I think Robinson was trying to find Rutherford and that she would draw.
Oh, double dribble. Turnover by
ball.
Mid-Carolina.
And those are turnovers that really are going to make you heated as a coach.
Mid-Carolina coaches.
He's not happy at all.
That one at all.
Robinson calling for the ball. They got to move the ball
A
here.
little bit of confusion on offense. A little bit of ball movement around the perimeter. Lane drive by Riley.
Oh, and a good pass. And one! Bang! Count it.
Tamia Rutherford there with the basket, and she'll try to finish off the and one here for the Eagles.
Chapin is now up by 5. I think this is their highest lead at all this entire game.
Yep, biggest lead of the ball game I think for either team.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, Mid-Carolina had a 7-point lead in the second quarter, so.
But this is by far Chapin's farthest lead throughout this whole game. As they've never.
And
Oh,
the bank
and the
shot.
shot's good.
6-point Chapin lead with 6.
Number
but
33
they're gonna-
says banks are open 9-5.
I guess they made a substitution a little too early there.
Yep.
Well, now they're going to call it anyways.
I'm guessing they're working overtime in the banks tonight.
Hey, whatever you got to do to get that extra cash, you know?
So Mid-Carolina's going to try and inbound it again.
Press by Chapin.
Hall,
Chapin really trying to apply that pressure to Mid-Carolina for this group part
and
of
a
the game.
good knockout. It's going to stay Mid-Carolina ball, but good play there by Rutherford. Chapin can now just set up in a defense. Looks like they're still going to press. They're still going to play man press. Good knockout by Robinson.
Oh,
Ball's loose.
Oh.
Oh, Hall's got it now. She's going to try and drive.
Good defense there by Mayers.
Nice shot, just a
That
little
was great
contested.
defense right there, but
Oh,
unfortunately turnover
Surprised they didn't call.
afterwards.
Surprised they didn't call a travel there on Robinson. Looks like she took a few steps, but an interception by Rutherford. Robinson's taking
Now
her time.
This
but
is the point in the game where Chapin needs to start slowing it down.
Yeah.
And
Yep, timeout taken. You got to calm down the pace here for
Exactly.
Chapin. Good timeout, I think, by.
Yep.
I noticed Robinson wasn't moving at all, but the ref was starting to count down. It's a good thing Coach called a timeout. I don't know if that was planned or not, but Chapin now up by 6 over Mid-Carolina. Again, loser will take the first loss at all for this basketball season for both teams. As they're both Mid-Carolina's 2-0. Chapin is 1-0 so far.
This is the point in time where Chapin needs to realize, hey, we're turning the ball over a lot on fast breaks. We need to slow down, know our game, not play their game, and don't let them make us go back into a fast-paced game.
I would say if I was a coach, I would just mainly try and just kill the clock and work the ball around and then look for the open shot.
Need to do, yeah.
Don't force it.
The strength so far for Chapin, I felt, has just been playing slow and letting the game come to them instead of trying to force the issue.
They really need to have more ball movement on offense and moving the ball and moving off the ball. They've done really well with that on certain offensive opportunities. And that's where they've scored and gotten and ones and drives to the basket with easy buckets.
Chapin with the ball now. Lon has it. She's going to go up top. Drive it into the hoop. Bang!
Easy
Count it!
Points.
Largest lead of the ball game for either side.
Chapin now an 8-point lead ahead of Mid-Carolina. And a shot is up. No good, and a crucial board for Chapin. Whoa! Robinson getting heated there.
Yeah, number one for Mid-Carolina sort of forcing the issue there.
Robinson starting to almost throw hands.
Yeah, it was looking very heated there.
But luckily, no foul on Riley.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That's actually all right.
Looks like we got sub number one off from Mid-Carolina. Riley's going to stay on the court.
I'm really surprised Mid-Carolina has decided to not put on pressure. And in fact, when they've really gotten most of their defensive...
Looks like it's going to be a 1-and-1. And looks like it's for Chapin, I believe.
Yep, 1-and-1 coming up here for the Eagles. Robinson will shoot the 1-and-1. But yeah, I mean, I'm shocked that Mid-Carolina went away from that zone because it was dominating Chapin in the first half.
Riley with the first shot, and it's no good.
Almost got an offensive rebound.
And
travel
right there, crucial. Mid-Carolina had a good fast break going.
This is really looking good for Chapin's right now.
Chapin have slowed down the pace there now.
Yes.
Mid-Carolina trying to force Chapin to go fast, and they've slowed down the pace, which has really helped them out a lot.
Rutherford's taken out.
Yep, Rutherford will come out. Fabry will come back on. Probably just get Rutherford a quick breather before putting her back on for the last couple minutes of this ball game.
I think you meant Mayers.
Or it was Mayers, sorry.
Robinson looking for the ball.
Oh. Chapin ball.
Oh, technical.
And Mid-Carolina seems to not be a...
Madison Hustetler, I think, with that technical. I don't know if it was her or not, but I noticed there was some clapping back at Chapin.
Very sarcastic mocking.
I think technical action was on number 3, Sanaya Williams for the Rebels. Hustetler was reacting to Chapin clapping over on the sidelines for it.
And the first shot's good. 9-point lead for the Eagles.
It kind of just seemed like the wheels would come off the bus for Mid-Carolina here in the fourth quarter.
They've had the lead the whole game until now. And now it is a 10-point, I believe.
Now
9
Chapin
or 10.
will have the ball.
Chapin will inbound it right in
I
front of
wouldn't
our
be
table
surprised
here
if
at half
Mid-Carolina
court.
calls a timeout if they can to start applying some pressure to start getting some points and try and force some turnovers on Chapin once they have the ball.
Yep, that's travel right there. Crucial there. Yeah, you got some fans.
The scoreboard hasn't been changed. It should be 36-26 over here.
Looking down low, wide open, the shot. Oh, just out with Hall. Bang, count it.
Big offensive board. Now Mid-Carolina, they're not going back to pressure. Just going to allow Chapin to drive it easily up court.
A lot of communication on offense here.
A lot.
Nice pass, wide open.
No shot. Oh, looks like, I thought it was a travel. No, it's an injury. She's holding her ankle there.
Looks like maybe a rolled ankle.
Yeah. Hopefully she's okay.
Fans still talking to the scoreboard.
I think it should be 36.
Yeah.
It definitely was two free throws.
Yeah, she made both free throws.
Someone needs to go over to Mr. Slice over at the scores table and tell him that it needs to be corrected.
Exactly.
But yeah, Chapin's played a great second half here.
Mm-hmm.
Times in the first half, it looked like Mid-Carolina was going to dominate this ball. Like midway through the second quarter, it looked like Mid-Carolina was going to dominate this game. But
Yep.
Chapin definitely did turn it around in the second half.
it was a very good performance from Tamia Rutherford, especially for
Yes,
Chapin.
Rutherford has definitely stepped up her game since the first half and has definitely shown how she is very effective in this time of need.
But yeah, with 4:03 left to go, we still have an injury on the floor for Chapin.
She got both the technical foul shots.
Yep, and there it is. It's corrected. 36-28.
Yep.
And it looks like she's getting up off the floor. Her ankle's definitely giving her some trouble there. Hopefully she's okay.
Chapin women's varsity also has another injury similar to that one. Melina Washington is out with a possible knee injury, which happened during the last game against Newberry.
Come on, Tamia.
Yeah, Rutherford will come in.
You got it, Tamia. All right, we gotta get open. Separation.
Rutherford will find Fabry right at half court.
Almost a backcourt violation. Back to Rutherford. Looking to see what she's got. Oh!
Overhead pass
Right
and
to Lott, but I
unfortunate.
think it hit her face and then it bounced off. Yeah,
KK. Come on, Aaron. Fire up, baby.
Mid-Carolina ball.
Let's go.
Chapin still with an 8-point lead, 3 minutes 52 to go.
All right, KK. Get the ball back. Get the ball
Huffstetler with the ball up top. Robinson's guarding her up. Oh, and a tip. Oh, but
Tipped
pass
right
was
into
caught. Yeah.
Mid-Carolina player's hands.
Carolina's looking to go for, I think they're trying to get big points here. Yep. Huffstetler going to go with a three. No good.
Fabry with the board. They try to go
And
for a fast break.
Fast
There's
break,
Robinson.
Riley.
And bang! Count it!
I thought it almost was an and one there. It almost looked
Very
like
close.
Big points for Riley Robinson.
Chapin finally leading this game in double-digit territory with 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the game.
14 could have taken that shot right there, but passes it off. No good.
That was a good kick out, though, I think. It was a much shot looked a little bit more open.
Lott's going to take her time.
Slow down the pace, try and just finish off.
Under 3 minutes now.
Rutherford going in for the drive. And
Oh,
it's
foul.
Draws foul. Good
Two-
job there by Rutherford to draw a foul.
2 shots there for Rutherford now.
Very interesting shot after the foul.
She thinks she tried to go for a hook shot.
Just try to go with the continuation, I think. Try to make sure that she got some 2 instead of having to shoot 1 and 1.
Well, it worked.
First shot is up. And it's good.
That's what I love. What I used to see Chapin do is we really struggled in times like this where we needed to make free throws, and eventually we wouldn't make
Both good.
important shots like that.
Chapin out with a 12-point lead.
Very, very intense effort from Chapin. Especially
Oh,
on
good
defense.
play by Lott.
Rod almost got a huge steal there, and maybe
Do it again, KK. Do it again. Come on, Riley.
Ball's going to be at the top. Huffstetler.
Pump fake, pass over.
They're trying to go for threes, I think.
I mean they got to
Yeah.
start trying to here.
Oh, 14 wide open across. And a steal by McKenzie. She's off to the races.
Hall's
But Nina-
already down there though.
And count it!
in.
42-28 Chapin. Look at this comeback.
What a phenomenal second half here for Chapin.
Oh, and almost another same steal again by McKenzie.
Point in.
Offensive rebound, put back up. Nope, misses.
And Rutherford.
Defensive rebound, and it's
And-
passed out to Riley.
Look at Chapin. Just coming back. Oh! That's going to stay Chapin ball. Good knockout there by number 14.
Reagan White there with knocks it out of Robinson's hands.
Chapin timeout,
Yep.
full.
Good call.
2 minutes exactly left in the game. Chapin up by, I believe, 14. Yeah, 14. And to think they were down by 7 at one point. And just the comeback. You go from scoring.
So from the first quarter, there was definitely not as much energy shown by both teams. And now, coming into the fourth quarter, it has definitely been shown by Chapin that they want to win this game.
I mean, yeah, you go first quarter 3-2, only one basket made by either team. That was Mid Carolina, and then a free throw. Chapin not even making their first basket until the second quarter, half of the second quarter. And now look, they've put up probably, I would say, 3 times the amount of points, or if that, even more than they had the
first half.
Than the whole first half. And even Mid Carolina too, even though lately they've been starting to trend downhill. I think they've only put up 2 points in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter's been dominated by Chapin. They've played great defense. Mid Carolina's kind of almost lost their composure.
It feels like they've lost their spark.
I think it also comes to show that emotion earlier with that engagement between number 1 and Riley Robinson.
Lott will take it right at half court.
Pass to Robinson. Oh,
and it's a foul.
It's a foul. It's going to be a push on Huffstetler.
So it'll be 2 free throws coming up here as Chapin has got to the double bonus with Mid Carolina getting their 10th team foul.
Two shots here for Mackenzie Lott. Both go in. This would put Chapin up by 16, but first one goes in.
Mackenzie Lott has also played a huge role in this fourth quarter, forcing a couple huge Mid Carolina turnovers.
Second shot is up, and it's good. 16-point lead for Chapin.
Chapin has decided to stop pressing.
Just let the game come to them, and I think that's the strategy they need to do.
And Nina Hall trying to
really
do her
focus
best.
on their defense.
And it gets her own board. Bang, count it. Mid Carolina scores. Makes it a 14-point game, and now they're starting to press. Robinson.
Pass to the right wing.
Robinson going to cut down low. Lott now has it up top.
Good communication between Robinson and Lott.
Robinson would take it at the wing, and now she's passing a Lott at the right wing.
It seems like Chapin is actually trying to run the clock down by doing the same thing over and over.
And I think that's good strategy. I mean,
yeah.
It is. It's working.
I think that's exactly what they're doing. Oh, they're going to pass it a Lott.
Back door.
Oh, and a
block.
stuff there by Huffstetler.
At first I thought that was a foul almost, it looked like, but I'm guessing Huffstetler must have gotten a little tip on the ball.
And a full substitution of the whole team, and also one substitution for Mid Carolina.
Yeah, a platoon switch here for Chapin.
They got to throw it in somewhere.
Try to find Victoria Woods, but ball goes through her hands, and Hall takes it down and off the mark.
Just out. Michaela gets the ball. Oh, no, it comes out of her hands. Goes to Hall. Good setup by Lawton. Hall comes in and one. Count it.
Good effort by Mid Carolina's offense there. Definitely seemed like they were starting to pick up their energy in that play.
Nia Hall has definitely been carrying Mid Carolina on offense for sure. I think without a doubt she's gotten if not all, most of their points. Here comes the first free throw.
Hall to finish off the end one. Free throw is up and off the back iron.
Victoria Woods with the board. Get handed off to Lawton.
Lawton will go to Derek.
Almost a turnover there.
Oh yeah, almost a
wide open.
Kind of dribbled the clock out.
Gets Gallagher. She had a shot to maybe go and she had a shot and maybe get a basket.
17 seconds left. Almost a turnover there.
Lawton got it before it went over half
And
court.
10.
And we're going to let this game
And they're going to just let it
come
go.
to a close.
Ah, there's going to be a foul.
Foul.
4 seconds left.
Another one on Huffstetler.
And it's going to be on the line. Double bonus.
I respect the effort done by North Carolina to try and keep this game alive as much as they can.
Yep, Derek. First free throw in there for Derek as it is a 13-point Mid-Carolina lead.
So as we approach the final seconds here, say without a doubt, Chapin advances on to 2-0. Mid-Carolina falls to their first loss this year here at Chapin. Oh, basket no good.
And for all of you, those watching at home or somewhere else in the world, thank you so much for watching this broadcast. We appreciate your viewership, and we hope you like these broadcasts. We are continuing to do these on a regular, constantly making improvements, constant shift changes between different people, and we appreciate all of you.
Almost went in.
Very good effort by both teams. That'll be the game.
Great second half of the Eagles as they dominate the fourth quarter and take a 13-point win here against the Rebels. And as we get prepared for the second game of this doubleheader, as we have the Chapin men's basketball team versus the Mid-Carolina men's basketball team.
And that's going to be a good one.
And we will be back shortly with the start of the men's broadcast. And welcome back to the second half of our doubleheader tonight with the Chapin men's basketball team facing off against the Mid-Carolina Rebels men's basketball team.
And if you're just now joining, my name is Hayden Skaggs.
I'm Pearson Uncle P. Wiley.
Carter Hosteller.
And we are excited to bring you the second game in our doubleheader. Chapin won the first game 45-32, with the Chapin women's team having a great second half against the Mid-Carolina Rebels.
I feel like if Chapin decides to show up tonight, they're really going to do well this season, and I'm really excited to see what they can do, what they can pull off tonight. As it is our school's biggest rivalry.
Yeah.
And I want to see good basketball tonight.
Starting lineups for the Eagles: number 11, Sam Beckett; number 12, Cole Enfield; number 23, Michael McNeil; number 20, Maddox Harrell; and number 30, Gerard Kelly.
Chapin wins the tip. Pass into the middle. Out wide. Max is wide open. Oh, bounces off the top of the rim.
Number 23 for Mid-Carolina on the rebound there.
And Chapin, that's what they went with Max Harrell against Newberry the other night, with him dropping 22 points against the Bulldogs of Newberry.
Good defense. Very aggressive defense right away by Chapin and by Mid-Carolina. Mid-Carolina gets out of that turnover opportunity.
Bowers takes the ball for the Rebels, kicks it out. Deep three-pointer off the mark.
Offensive rebound by Cole, assisted by Michael.
Oh, too far of a pass there made by Cole Enfield, and it'll be a turnover there for the Eagles.
Coach Snellgrove was really unhappy about that, as that was very unnecessary.
Yeah, Coach Snellgrove's more about slowing down the pace. He's not usually a big fan of outlet passes unless necessary.
Going out to Bowers now. Oh, gets by Cole Enfield.
What a take there by Ansley Bowers of the Rebels. First bucket of the ball game for either side.
Enfield with the ball now. Back to Enfield. Pass to Beckett. Trying to flash to Kelly. Beckett with a wide open three. Just off.
Bowers with the rebound there for the Rebels. Fast break. Beckett trying to go for the strip, and they'll call a foul.
Beckett at least stopped it from he stopped a basket. Now it's just a game of chance to see if he can knock both. Coach Snellgrove calls a timeout.
Yeah, he's telling the Eagles to slow down the pace here a bit, as Chapin with them going a little bit too fast.
So 6:29 left to go. Mid-Carolina up 2-0.
Yep, Ansley Bowers made the first basket for the Rebels, and so it'll be 2 free throws come up here for the Rebels after the foul on Sam Beckett.
And you see the height on this Chapin basketball team. 2 players well over 6 feet and not even centers. It's Maddox Harrell and Michael McNeil.
Both of them.
Missed opportunity there with the free throw by number 10.
And the thing with Chapin is that they interchange usually when they have this lineup in Harrell, Kelly, and McNeil. So at times, either one of the 3 can play center, and the other 2 will play the forwards for this lineup.
Yes.
That second basket.
Mid-Carolina seeming to play a 1-2-2 press breaker. Or press, excuse me.
And pass to Beckett. He's
Beckett
looking for a
kicks it
man.
Way up high. Even Max can't even get that.
And it's a fast break. And it's good for Mid-Carolina. 5-point lead.
Chapin needs to slow down the pace here. They're going to call turnover on the Eagles.
Backboard violation.
Chapin very upset with those unfortunate events past couple of plays.
Yeah, Snellgrove very upset on the sideline for the Eagles.
Chapin has a bad rep for having really terrible starts, but then eventually starting to pick it back up later on in the game.
Caleb Boylan with the ball. He's going to pass it out.
I think earlier in the week when they faced Newberry, it's the first time I've really seen him.
Defensive block midair by Max.
Enfield takes it up court. Pass it over to
wide
Beckett.
open in the corner. Pump fakes again. Big pass. Pass to the middle, jump shot. And the basket is good.
First basket of the night for the Eagles there for number 20, Maddox Harrell.
And the Eagles answer back to that 5-0 run earlier by the Rebels.
And you see it there when Chapin are able to move the ball around and spread it out, that they can find some open shots, and Harrell definitely had an
Good
open
block
shot.
out by Gerard Kelly, allowing Max to get that rebound. And Cole Edenfield will bring it up for the offensive.
Get out to Beckett, who's open in the corner. Great pass to McNeil.
And
Foul!
almost the and one. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Good ball movement by Chapin right there.
Foul was number 20 of the Rebels.
Looks like Henry Hagler is coming up and ready to go in.
McNeil off the mark with his first free throw.
Number 20, Jarrell DeWalt, actually getting substituted out for number 25. That would be Darius Chapman subbing in for DeWalt.
Both free throws missed there by McNeil, and McCarroll will take it up court.
Looks like they're going to have, and
Great play there by Beckett!
Oh, pass to Michael. Kicks it back out to the wing. Back up to the top of the key to Max. Down to the block to Gerard Kelly. Gerard Kelly with a spin
And
move.
almost in.
Michael and one.
Almost another one. He's going to go back to the line again. Great steal by Sam Beckett, though.
The offensive effort is there by Chapin. Very good work by both teams.
They just got to figure out how they're going to get it into the hoop, though. That's their only issue right now.
And you got to keep in mind, this is their first home game with a lot of people in there. And they've got to have some sense of pressure on themselves to actually perform and do pretty well for this team and for their friends and for their family and friends.
Yep, Hagler comes on here for Beckett.
That first field goal was good from the free throw line for McNeil. He's going to go for a second one.
McNeil shoots second one off the mark to the side.
No good, but
They're going to call a foul, I think, on
violation
Gerard
on-
Kelly, or lane violation.
going to be Mid-Carolina ball. So Chapin now down by 2 to the Rebels. They're going to go with a man press.
And the thing with Chapin there,
Bowers open on the back door. Wide open 3 and a foul.
yep, definitely a
by
foul there
McNeil.
by McNeil. He jumped into Bowers' airspace, and it'll be 3 free throws coming up here at the line for Ansley Bowers for the Rebels.
Mid-Carolina's going to have a sub coming on here.
It is loud here at the Eagles' nest right now. Bowers hits the first free throw.
Mid-Carolina leading 4 minutes into the game.
Shelton
Up
Brooks,
by 3 points.
Shelton Brooks in the substitute. Looks like it, not quite yet. Bowers with the second. And he made it.
2 for 2.
Big Carolina up 4. So Borland's going to come out, and in comes Brooks. Last shot. Can he go free through 3? And he does.
Bowers
Wow,
makes all
that's really good.
5 points early for Ansley Bowers for this Carolina team. Hagler takes up court, passes
Good
back
wide
to
open pass to
Harrell.
Max.
He was
loses
trying
it.
to find Gerard Kelly, but
Seems to
kinda
be
got
blocked by the defense.
And Brooks driving down the court. He's going to find Bowers. Enfield guarding him up. A pick to his left. He's going to look open.
Fox
Brooks
wide
open
open.
3.
good
No
rebound there by Henry Hagler as he'll take it up court.
I think they're going to try and slow it down, see what they can get out of it.
Cole Edenfield wide open. Asking for the ball. Max drives the baseline. Goes out for the shot.
And
And
it's
he makes
in.
it.
Strong take there by Maddox Harrell.
Count it. Chapin now down 3. Rebels lead 8-5.
You see Bowers take up court for the Rebels.
Looks like they're trying to almost double team Bowers on the when they come up. And
Deep 3 and in. Count it. That was from
That was
deep.
a deep 3. Ethan trying to tell Max what to do.
I think
Back to
Enfield
Max.
wanted Max to make a cut up court.
Max driving, passes it off to Gerard Kelly. Gerard Kelly up with the shot, misses it.
No good.
Offensive rebound possibly by
Yep.
Henry Hagler.
And they're going to
And they're
save
going to
it.
reset the offense. Pass to the corner.
Goes back into
Michael
McNeil.
makes a defensive move.
Almost. Just falls out.
Chapin just can't hit those shots right now.
And another three.
Deep off the mark.
Ah, no good.
Rebound by Hagler.
Almost a travel. He saves himself there.
Harrell wide
Yeah,
open
wide.
for three. Short. Kelly with the
Offensive
rebound. Oh,
Ah,
But he loses it.
out of his hands. Bauer's trapped. Harrell's trying to contain him.
oh.
What a vertical.
McNeil
by
about
McNeil.
trying to swat that thing away.
Holy moly, look at the vertical on that kid. He cleared the goal. Oh,
That's
there's
an
a push.
offensive foul by number 10,
There's a reaching
Carolina.
foul.
That's going to be their third foul of the first quarter and of the half.
And the subs coming on. Here comes Sam Beckett and Brandon Yenko.
Yenko and Beckett will come on for Gerard Kelly and Cole Enfield. Another sub coming on here.
And McNeil coming off. Oh, correction. Maddox is going to come
Yeah,
off.
Max Harrell will come off the court here for the Eagles for number
Pass to
Beckett.
the corner by Beckett. Back to Beckett. Over to Sam.
Out to Hagler.
And a good pass off to Yenko.
Very
Brian
good top of the
Hagler.
key movement, but they need to get in there.
And they're
It's
calling travel
by-
on Henry Hagler.
DeWalt with the inbound.
Very intense.
Bauer's going to drop. He's going to pass back to DeWalt.
Yep. Johnny Fisher looks like he's about to come in here for the Eagles.
And one thing's for sure, I definitely think they're locking off Bowers, and I think that's one of their key players. And a good
Deflected
defensive
out
play.
there by Jordan Thomas, and Johnny Fisher comes in. He comes in for Henry Hagler.
Borland trying to pass it out, gets deflected by Thomas. Great play. Beck is going to give him some space.
Bauer's going to take it up court. Finds a man open. Three off the mark. McNeil with the board.
Over the back by number 20 on Mid Carolina. That's a Chapin ball.
DeWalt trying to get it, but he gets the over.
Substitution for Mid Carolina, number 15 going in for number 20. Chapin really needs to find their momentum and keep their heads in the game. They're really losing sight of what needs done to keep turning the ball over.
Fisher back to back it up to Yenko.
Boyd's going to come on for that substitution for DeWalt.
Finds it. He kicks over to Jordan Thomas. Thomas passes it back to Beckett.
Just
Over the head of Yenko.
And Coach
You can see the
Snowgrove-
frustration on Sam's face after that happened.
And Coach Snowgrove not pleased.
Yeah, just a little bit over the head of Brandon.
And Borland's got it. Gonna try and drive it up.
50 seconds left in the quarter.
Pass it off to Boyd. Oh,
It's going to be a travel there on Mid Carolina.
45 seconds left in the quarter. I'd say if Chapin gets a three here in this last couple of plays.
Isn't
Be
it
a
cut
pretty-
this lead, I think.
Yeah.
It's the huge thing right here. Chapin has struggled very much. Kind of what the Chapin women's did the first half of their game, too. Struggling.
Sam picking up his dribble.
Passes it back to McNeil.
Yenko flashed wide open. We got 24 seconds left. What can they do here?
Beckett out to Fisher. Tries to go over the top to McNeil.
Great swat.
DeWalt with the play there to stop McNeil from... Oh, wait, no, it's not DeWalt.
That
Sorry.
was not DeWalt.
13 seconds left. And a drive and a
And
complete
stuff,
foul.
a foul.
Those are going to be 2 shots.
That was Chaplin on that stuff earlier, though, on, I believe, Michael McNeil, yeah.
Yep, Chaplin.
Yeah. But now Borland is going to come to the line for a free throw. after getting fouled. That's going to be Chapin's third foul this quarter. Rebels still lead 11-5 here in the first quarter. And shot is good. Make that 7-point lead.
Maddox and Gerard coming back in.
As Thomas and Yanko go out for the Eagles, and Bowers comes out for the Rebels.
And Bansley Bowers will come out for Mid Carolinas. Chapin's got to find some momentum to get here.
They just really need to take their time and put up good shots.
Oh.
They're not taking their time to get up good shots. They're getting really bad shots off a lot of defensive pressure.
Gotta go. 5,
4, 3, 2. No good.
Great first quarter for Mid Carolina. Chapin struggled a lot at times that first quarter. They really need to pick it up if they want to get back in this ball game.
Chapin has a record for doing that, but I do have a feeling, I have an inner gut feeling that it's going to pick up. Usually, when I was playing, especially on JV and all that, Chapin had a really big thing that they would do all the time was where we would always have a rough first quarter, then start picking it back up after we realized, hey, we're not doing what we need to do. We need to communicate a little bit better, stop turning the ball over, and maybe not until the half is over. But then, guess what? Coach Snellgrove, hey, he's going to wake you up, and then, if you don't do well, it's going to be punishment at practice.
State cheerleading champions.
And here, as was shown earlier, the recognition for Chapin's 5A state victory, and also Chapin cheerleading winning their 5A state title and Chapin's very first 5A state title.
And Mid Carolina winning the 3A state title in cheer.
And Chapin, I believe, is the only school to win a state championship and a 3A, 4A, and 5A title for a school. So,
yep,
very, very good.
And they've all done it since I was a freshman, so.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I remember.
Alrighty, Chapin, getting ready to go back on the floor.
I remember freshman year, we just got into 4A, and then I was so shocked at the fact we won, and now there's no, looking at it now, looks like it was child's play for 4A. Now we're in the big leagues in 5A, and to win that's huge. So big props to Chapin cheerleading. Inbound here at the half-court line. Going to be off to Darius Bookman.
Beckett playing defense here.
Fisher on the defense. Back to Bookman with the ball.
Ooh, good little move there.
Shot is up, no good.
Kelly did come out and force a tough shot.
Oh, and a
good block by Max.
And it'll stay with Mid Carolina. Another block for Max Harrell, his second of the ball game. And that's the thing with Chapin's front court, so much height in there, so you'll see a lot of deflected or blocked shots probably throughout this year for Chapin.
And no good.
Chapin really needs to focus on blocking out. They're really struggling with that, and what I've seen from their practices, they've been really trying to focus on that, but right now they're just not showing that they've really tried to do much. Something that's really might even cost them the game if they don't start picking it up with offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds.
Another huge turnover.
Chapin has had 4 or 5 straight turnovers on offense.
Wide open 3. Off the mark, rebound there by McNeil.
Oh, and the fast break by Sam Beckett. Johnny trying to get in the corner. Drod finds Johnny in the corner. Pump fake, passes it out to Max. Top of the key, right wing to Sam. Back to Michael on the baseline.
No
Offensive
good.
rebound by Gerard Kelly. And
up and in.
bucket.
Good putback there by Kelly.
What a putback by Kelly. Getting 2 defenders to 1, and yet still just got that faint little putback.
After all those bad plays we've had on offense, it's almost like we know what we're doing all of a sudden.
Well,
and that's just the great thing about Chapin basketball is that they can show up at any moment, at any time. Johnny trying to apply some pressure, knows the screen is there.
And a good play.
They're called foul there.
I thought they were going to go goaltending.
2 shots.
It's Chaplin up to the line for the Rebels. North Carolina still taking great control of this lead. And they have a chance to advance it right here.
Way off the mark.
Way off.
And it is loud here inside the Eagles' nest, so.
Very passionate.
Shot number 2 here for Chapin. No
And
good.
that's 0 for 2.
Good rebound there by McNeil.
Sam Beckett bringing up the ball yet again. Calling for Michael to come get it. He got it. Johnny out in the corner. Good ball movement by Chapin right now. Drive by Mike. Kick out to Max.
Arrow wide open. 3 long. Rebound by
Offensive
Gerard Kelly.
rebound.
Yes, sir.
Another putback there for Gerard Kelly.
That's 2 in a row.
Great play.
Very good
Chapin.
work by Gerard Kelly, showing how he can body some people. Put on a move and
Good
make back
defense there by Fisher coming back and rebound there by Kelly.
And here comes the Eagles.
Sam pushing up the ball pretty fast. Kicks it to the corner. Wide open 3.
Oh. Ah.
Off the
just
mark.
off.
That would have been huge 3 there for Johnny Fisher.
Almost done. Almost in.
If he made that 3, that would have brought Chapin back up to just a -1 lead.
Yep, 1 point lead for Mid-Carolina. Chapin would have hit that 3.
Oh, the
Turnover there.
turnover. Sam Beckett bringing up the ball, trying to get a fast break. Pass to Gerard Kelly,
Oh, just
over.
high.
And he forced it right there. I mean, that's sometimes.
That would have been a great opportunity, but yeah, just too high.
Sometimes you just gotta take it easy and set up an offense.
Timeout for Mid-Carolina here with 4:55 left to go here in the second quarter.
But a great performance so far by Chapin, starting to come back. You can tell off all those turnovers. Not all of them gone in for baskets, but I don't think they've allowed a field goal yet for.
Yeah, Mid-Carolina's offense has struggled a lot in the second quarter. I think it's due to Chapin's defense has definitely tightened it up.
And definitely what I just said in the past quarter.
Yeah.
But yet, Chapin hasn't gotten the lead back yet. Still a lot of work to be done for the rest of the game.
Chapin needs to figure out how to slow down the pace and not turn the ball over. 'Cause I think that's killing Chapin right now is turnovers.
And I'm scared and I'm worried that Coach Snellgrove is going to keep his players in for too long, and that's going to eventually make them way too tired of keep playing it at this constant speed, constant effort level, that they may just not be able to do it.
Remember, as we talked earlier, this is a well-conditioned group.
Oh, and a great
Oh, good kick out.
Bookman on the pass to Bowers. Try and pick and roll.
Deep 3 off the mark, rebound by Harrell.
Off the front of the rim in the backboard and into Max hands. Back to Max. Sam kicking it back out. Sam looking for Johnny in the corner. Back out to Sam. Top of the key. That corner seems to be a very viable spot for them to take shots in. They're just not getting it off fast enough.
Rolls off Gerard's
Turnover.
Oh,